Good evening, one and all. You...
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising, given the conditions.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gets that away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's the over. Bangalore, a 30 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
11 runs added there. Bangalore, a 41 for 1.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And that'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. 8 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 49 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Chennai Super Kings.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flicker the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ahmed, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap.
The batter brings up his half-century.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a confident appeal. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Kohli looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That is quite extraordinary. Kohli, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Kohli is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
This is getting silly now. Another six. Just brilliant power hitting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Kohli, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh my, that's racing away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ashwin back on now.
Into the attack for the Chennai Super Kings.
The Super Kings with a massive shout. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 169 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edged. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. The Super Kings are none for 1. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 3 off it. The Super Kings are. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge, where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got that away nicely. Goes over the top with that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Pandya, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. He was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. Brilliant bowling ensures no runs added and 1 wicket goes on the wicket column. Sharma from the north end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sharma, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease. Very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Thick edge. Edged it. Finds the edge. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Three added in that over. The Super Kings are 42 for 4.
Sales. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Dayol, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nicked it. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
He's the new batter at number 7 for the Chennai Super Kings. Please make him welcome.
Edged. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Kumar has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Big edge. That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
Have to go for it now.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, but it drops safely.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.